Hi guys, welcome to the Saving Money Show with me, your host Sean. Uh, this stream is just to uh, try and see different devices I can live stream with. I'm not too experienced with live streaming. I've also got a new microphone, so let me know it, uh, if it's an improvement. And as well as that, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. It really helps out the channel, and don't forget to comment in the box below. Now, to start with, we're going to speak about a whole lot of things. We're going to start with stocks that can 2x. The first one's going to be Tattooed Chef. I think it can more than 2x in a short space of time. Now, it has taken massive leaps in a short space of time. I think Beyond Meat already has a lot of future growth factored in. As Tattooed Chef doesn't even have the current situation factored in. Everyone's looking for the next plant-based food, but they're not looking at Tattooed Chef. It's discounted, heavily discounted. Even Simply Wall Street and a lot of their online stock assistant providers, they have it as having 3.2 million cash and cash equivalents and debt of 19.7 million, but that was pre-merger. It is now post-merger. Since the merger, it now has cash of 95 million and debt of 5 million. Now, they class it as a $1 billion business. During all this and all this growth it's had, which is massive growth, because the first time ever it has had its own brand foods outweigh like Costco and Costco's brand foods and shop brand foods, which shows how much it's growing. Now, on top of that, you have likes of how can I put it? They've had no marketing spend, zero. Now, when you have zero marketing, because in the past, the likes of Costco have done the marketing for you, you can forgive the sorry about this. You can forgive the lack of growth. Now, what's happened is now they're saying they are putting $2 billion into marketing, which is good because it means they don't have to pay tax on those $2 billion that come in. And what if they have had this growth on the if they have had this growth on the if they have had this growth on $0 marketing, imagine the growth they will have on $2 billion marketing. Now, I think this is a very undervalued stock. I think this is one that people should be jumping on. But, of course, I'm not a financial advisor, so another one is one that I spoke about when it was $6 a share, Jumaya, and it's one that people said to me back then, why you must be crazy, $6 a share. Africa's no good as a market. I said it's the future growth we're looking for. And then it went up. I sold out my initial investment and I kept the rest as I split my profit and kept the rest as free shares, which is, as you know, following the channel is what something I do. What then when it went down again, I put my initial investment back in. It went up again, and we see where it is now, around $30. I've been asked if I'm going to sell. Now, I pulled out my initial investment again, and I end up with more free shares. Reason why I haven't sold out all of it is because I do believe this can be massive, but it will take time, a lot of time. A lot of these companies, they have 5, 10 years growth factored in. But you have to realize to value this, you have to look at Mercado Libre, not Amazon. It's a totally different situation. They tried to be like Amazon and they failed. That's why they had to stop doing their own brand stuff. They're not at a stage where they can do that. Amazon couldn't do that at the start. Amazon had to concentrate on third party sellers. But they learned from that. They learned from their mistakes. The problem with Africa is only 36% of the people are online. And if you remember when the internet first came out, hardly anyone was online except for businesses. And then it took years and years for everyone to get online and then for people to learn how to utilize it properly. Now, if you're not online, you're considered a freak. But the thing is, even in Africa, more people trust cash and cashless, such as credit cards, crypto, and things like that. But you have to think about the user base, the fact that they have implemented something, the logistics, the Jumia Pay, they're looking at their equivalent of Uber Eats. They are setting up so many different arms that if it comes off, of course, it could go to zero, could go bankrupt like any company. If it does come off, if all it needs is someone to come in and invest, big company, and they will skyrocket. Now, people saying, yeah, but that's the same with any company. Well, you've got to understand, China is investing big in Africa. The whole world is investing big in Africa. It's the next big thing until Roni took over. Sorry about that. Now, the thing with that is you need to look at Africa as the next big untapped market. Now, it's allowed a lot of big companies such as HP to go into a market they wouldn't have been able to before. Now, even Facebook and Google have spent millions trying to get more of them online, and they're still only at 36%. So the more then they're investing massive amounts, get more and more Africans online. As that happens, Jumia will benefit. I'm not saying to buy it here. I'm a cheap person. You know, I'm a frugal person. What I'm saying is I will not be buying more until it dips. I do think it will dip because it's highly volatile, but I think it's a stock with a story, a stock with growth, which is something I like. Now, something else I want to speak about is trading platforms. Guys who follow me will know I do have more than one, and Trading 212 have had a lot of outages lately. Now, they were planning to go into Germany, but were turned down because they couldn't fill out the tax requirements, couldn't fill out the proper forms and meet the proper requirements. Recently, we've had a lot of issues with Trading 212, even today. and people haven't been able to get their limit orders filled, and people are very upset. In the past, like back in April and last year, Train 212 was the free trading platform to go to. They didn't, they don't charge. They have a desktop as well as a an app, and they don't charge the foreign exchange that free trade and some of the others do. But now, rather than investing money on their servers, keeping them from breaking under the strain, they just seem to be happy with getting things going down. Now, you another one I use is stake. I like stake because you only pay the exchange rate when you deposit or withdraw, and then you don't pay again. So I use that for some of my American stocks, and also there are lots of American stocks on there that you don't have on Train 212 or free trade. And favorite of mine is DHT and Euronav. And if I didn't go on there, I would have lost out on 39% dividend from DHT. Now, I also have free trade. And free trade are different from Trading 212 in the fact that although they're not as good because they're at an earlier stage, they are trying harder than Trading 212. They keep coming out with promos where at the moment is they've if you use a link in the description, they will try they will put you into a free draw where you could win a free Amazon share, and as well as that, they when you get a referral link, whereas in the past once someone used it, you'd have to generate a new referral link. And for you guys who have used it, thank you very much. But also remember, you have to top up your account as well, otherwise it will not work. Now, we also have now you have a referral link you can use as many times as possible because they've heard from us that it's annoying keeping having changed the referral link, and hopefully they'll learn from some of the other comments we've made and they'll improve it. Also, Train 212, they loan out your shares and you do not get the benefit of that. Train 212 do, whereas free trade do not do that. But on the flip side, they charge you a foreign exchange fee for every share you buy or sell from abroad. So you have to weigh up. Now, we do have a lot of things such as PSTH and Stripe. Now, we know a Stripe director left to join PSTH. We know that Bill Ackman said Stripe wasn't ready at this point. That was months ago, but now it seems they are ready because they have said that they will seek funding. You have a lot of Stripe's customers investing in PSTH, but not in any other specs. You know, all these breadcrumbs are leading Stripe. If you like Stripe, if you think it's going to be a great one for the future, you may notice it's gone up to $25. You may want to invest. However, if you think there will be a pullback after the merger, you may want to wait. But tell the truth, you know, Bank of America, Wells Fargo and all these companies investing in PSTH kind of says it as well. Now, this channel, it may be my channel, but it's nothing without you guys. Now, if you guys want me to do a video on anything, please let me know. And I never would have thought I'd have got to 294 subscribers. As I said, I started it as a bit of a project with my son. He's my executive producer. Every subscriber I get, I put money into his account, and I did it as a way to teach him about investing. So when I'm no longer here, he will have something to look back on. And I want to say thank you to every one of you guys who have stuck by me when there's a lot more professional channels out there. And I do mean it. Just ask anything you want me to look into. Or if you want me to do something like how I get by in London on my wage and what my wage is, you know, just let me know. And you guys, I love you. You're amazing, because not only do you guys support the channel by liking, some of you guys support it by using the referral links. Your comments help support it as well by getting the videos out to more people. And you guys send me links that I would never normally see, and it is really a great thing to see when everyone comes together as a community. I also wanted to say how the COVID vaccine breakthrough, Pfizer one, as UK is supposed to become the first one to greenlight the jab. They reckon the approval is going to be days away. So it may be, and of course, you know, I've been a bit lax on the penny stocks lately. I've thrown a couple in here and there. So I'm going to throw in Zazano. They usually deal with lung treatments, and they're doing one for COVID, and it's aimed at transforming vaccine dosing. And they had phase 1 clinical data for flu, and their microneedle coated trivalent flu vaccine was comparable in immune response, with no incidences of infection over 40,000 patch applications. And they're going to try and utilize that for COVID as well. And also, Artello Biosciences claims to improve drug-like properties of CBD. Now, I know it's not much, but as I said, I appreciate every one of you guys, and I really do mean it when I say just ask any video you want on, or any questions, and I will try and answer them. And I'll see you in the next video. And please let me know whether the microphone's an improvement or not. Otherwise, I'll send it back, get my money back. You know. See you later. Stay safe, stay steady, stay investing.